Hi, this is Fred Zeglin. I have another tool for you. This one is called an annular cutter, and the purpose of it is, let's say that you're a guy who's getting into the business but you don't have a lathe yet and you want to do a flash hider or a muzzle brake or something on a customer's gun. You can rent these tools from 4D Reamer Rentals. I don't know if you've ever seen them before, but there's a device called a mag drill that is used for drilling holes in large plates where you can't really move the drill press around, or you can't really move the metal around very well, so you move the drill press around and it basically locks down to the steel with a large magnet. So this is a hole cutter that would be used for that, and there's two different kinds of hole cutters. There's the ones that give you an accurate outside hole, and then there are ones that are used to cut a plug. So you have to make sure you have the right style. So what has happened here is a company has looked at these hole drills and said, gee, that's the right diameter to do threading on the muzzle of a gun. So they picked out the right hole cutters, and then they had pilots made, and the pilots in this case are held on with a C-clip on the back. There's a little groove in the back of the pilot, and that C-clip snaps on, keeps the pilot from falling out, but it does allow it to rotate, so it's not going to damage the bore of the gun, which is very nice. Some of the earlier versions of this that I saw, the pilot was stationary, and consequently it could damage the rifling because it's spinning when the cutter is spinning. So with that said, you've got a pilot in place, it's good and functional, then you need a way to drive it, and there's no good way to drive this in most conventional gunsmithing tools or things you might have in your garage, right? So there's two flats on the back of these for a good stout hold, and you basically have to, what I have here is two set screws. So you slip it in place where they're lined up on the flats, and you snug that down. And we'll just do one because I think you guys understand what a set screw is. On the back, we have a jaw set up for, or a device set up for a 3-jaw chuck. So you could put that in any kind of a controlled speed type drill. You wouldn't want to run this super fast because it's cutting on a large diameter. But if you figure about 200 feet per second, or 200 revolutions, that's about what you're looking for. So a variable speed drill can drive this. And you'll use plenty of cutting oil both on the pilot and on the cutting edges. And all it's going to do is reduce the diameter where the cutter is. And so you can cut in, with this particular one, you could cut as far as 1 inch. That's more than you would probably need. Usually for a flash hider, you're doing about 5/8 of an inch. So in most cases, that's all you're ever going to need is what this will do. You can get these with different pilots, so you can do just about any common caliber that you can think of for modern carbines or rifles. Just a quick way to make money when you don't have a lathe. It puts out a pretty good product. It might not be quite as good as a lathe, but it's definitely workable, and with just some attention on your part, it'll do a great job. So thank you for listening, and we'll see if we can find more tools for you to check out.